with an injury. Roscommon were hoping to have Tony McManus back in their attack after his appearance in the club semi-final last week, but he's aggravated a hamstring injury. Therefore, John O'Gara, wearing number 24, he comes on to play in the attack and he'll be at full forward. The consequent changes in the attack, where Seamus Hayden, who missed the last match, returns from injury to play at midfield. Paul Early now, a minor last year and an under-21, and Dermot's younger brother. He's called into the attack and he'll be playing at left corner forward today. And in this vital game at home for Meath, where they failed against Kildare, they're on the attack and they've got the win behind them. It's Mick Downs, their left half forward. Put off though by Liam Tiernan. Back to Pat Lindsay, the fullback. Aidan Dooley beaten away from him. This is a game, of course, that both sides have to win, but only one of them can. Matty McCabe receiving attention there in this first minute. Would be a blow if he had to withdraw from the side, but you can see clearly he's all right again. Sullivan beaten away from it. Right corner back, Harry Keegan for Roscommon. John O'Gara on the ground. John having a fitness test before he decided he could take part in this game, and the free is out to Mick Lyons, the fullback here. O'Sullivan, corner forward, roaming way out. A foul by Pat Lindsay, surely, on the full forward, Colm O'Rourke, and the free in. So a chance then for Meath to take the lead. The right half back, or right half forward, Eamon Barry is the kicker, their leading scorer in the National League, and he adds further to his tally in this competition. 3:17 before today, and he opens the scoring now for Meath. It's into the hands of Colm Coyle. Long delivery from Colm O'Rourke under it. Pat Lindsay get a fist to it. Colm O'Rourke out for it again with midfielder Liam Hayes. His pass was misdirected. Pat Lindsay now to Danny Murray. Danny, an attacking half-back, he's always had a liking for driving forward on the attack. Clearance away by Pádraig Lyons. Eamon Barry blocked by the midfielder Martin Dolphin. Danny Murray here again. Referee Dennis Guyron giving the advantage. Martin Dolphin. Mick Downs for me. Good long delivery right into the arms of the full forward, Colm O'Rourke now. Can he get away, get the shot in? And he got the point. Yes, 2 for me. Roscommon still no score. Mick Downs, the kick out right into his hands, and still the left half forward, and Meath have gone 3 up. There's Mick Downs getting the kick out, advanced very adventurously, and then got the point. Magnificent fielding there by Liam Hayes, taken away from him. Martin Dolphin right into the hands of the full forward, John O'Gara. Well delivered to Aidan Dooley. The shot is half blocked. Comes to the corner back, Pádraig Lyons. Danny Murray cutting it off for Roscommon. Delivered to John O'Connor. Paul Early here, and the free will be for the foul on the 24, John O'Gara. The referee Guyron taking the name of the full-back, Mick Lyons, so his name goes into the book for that foul on John O'Gara. John O'Connor I think he was trying to allow for the wind, but badly misdirected it was. Ben Tansey here, the centre half forward. Pat Lindsay will have that. Colm O'Rourke dashing too far out under it. Pat Lindsay, the old experience, turned the right once one way and then the other. But Meath coming back again. Eamon Barry here, well positioned he was for the centre and for the point. That was nice teamwork by Meath. Eamon Barry, the right half forward, was very well positioned in the centre, and he makes no mistake. The second point for him. Joe Castle's getting it away. Liam Hayes for me. This is Martin Dolphin. Pádraig Lyons is covering off. Danny Murray, well caught by him. Number 11 is Ben Tansey. Murray gets it away. Mick Lyons here. Two brothers performing on the full back line for Meath. This is their centre half back, Joe Castles. Micheál Finneran trying to cover off now. Frank O'Sullivan here. Can't get away from Harry Keegan. Micheál Finneran. Corner forward. Assisting the defence. Paul Early then. Driving it further down. Martin Dolphin at midfield. Mick Lyons certainly has the legs on the number 24, John O'Gara there. Martin Dolphin now for Roscommon. Mick Lyons again, the secure full-back, having played most of this National League out at midfield. Mick Downs and Danny Murray. Danny Murray getting the better of this one and now getting the free. Aidan Dooley. Cross from the left wing. Aidan Dooley in a scoring position. That opens the account for Roscommon. Aidan Dooley it was, popped up over in the right corner and gets the first score for Roscommon.
Owen McManus there, number 20 for Roscommon, replaces Jerry O'Gara, 24.
Jerry McEntee knocks that back to Joe Castles. Colm O'Rourke was trying to do the same, but there was a foul on Colm, pushing the back. The tussle between Colm O'Rourke and Pat Lindsay, one of the features of the first half so far. It's about 43 metres out, a little to the right of the post. And the ball winds up a little to the right of the posts. John O'Connor here. Danny Murray. Mick Downs, the number 12. Danny Murray's been fouled. Free against the Meath man. Danny Murray will take it himself. Knocked away by Jerry McEntee. Colm O'Rourke way out beyond midfield now, bringing the full back with him. Matty McCabe to Ben Tansey, who's moved in full forward. This is Liam Hayes. Got away by Pat Lindsay. Comes to Joe Castles from about 50 metres out. The goalkeeper has it covered though. Gay Sheeran then getting it away. Centre half back Michael Keegan. Jerry McEntee really having an excellent game at midfield. Eamon Barry now for Meath. Knocked away from him. Danny Murray it comes to. And Danny is fouled. So Mick Downs has the referee's finger wagging at him. He's calling him over, in fact. And his name goes into the book. First meeting this is in the National League between these two counties since the 1939 semi-final. That was played in Roscommon, and Meath won it on that occasion. Foul on Colm O'Rourke, so a free in. Just 5 minutes to half time. Eamon Barry now. Curling nicely over. Third point for the right half forward. Meath now lead by 5 points coming up to half time. Paul Early for Roscommon. Micheál Finnern. And that will be a free in. Free taker is Jimmy Connellan. About 35 metres out. Just swung a little to the left of that left post. Jerry McEntee for Meath. Frank O'Sullivan bouncing away from him. Colm O'Rourke is the number 14. Harry Keegan gets it away. Seamus Hayden. McDowns covering. Seamus Hayden still gets it inside. Paul Early now. Comes back to Seamus Hayden. Aidan Dooley here. John O'Connor now. And eventually John O'Connor gets the score. McDowns. Joe Castles. Ben Tansey now. He's got inside Pat Lindsay, the centre half forward, now playing it full forward. That was well cut off by Harry Keegan. And then Liam Tiernan drops it, it's in the back of the net. Harry Keegan was the one who stopped it. It spun over to Liam Tiernan. And obviously a foul on the cornerback. But that must be relief for Roscommon, but Meath are coming back again. Dennis Gyron blowing for half-time, so Meath with a 4-point lead. Can that be enough against the stiffish breeze they'll have to face in this second half? Remember, they've had the help of the wind in the first half. Roscommon will have its assistance when they come back out. So they've 30 minutes now to play for a place in the National League semi-finals, and Roscommon are on the attack straight away. Michael Keegan. Remember, they've now got the win behind them. Paul Early here. That's Pádraig McNeil, who's replaced Micheál Finnern at half-time. Owen McManus is the number 20. Just gone the wrong side of the post. Owen McManus, who came in as a sub in the first half for John O'Gara. Goalkeeper Sean Briody has now put a sun shield on his forehead. Against the wind and the sun, Meath are playing in this half. Joe Castles for Meath. This is Matty McCabe. Taken off him by Liam Tiernan. That was tenacious work by Tiernan. He never took his eye off the ball, and it's got away to the midfielder, Martin Dolphin. Only 4 points behind, and they've got 30 minutes and the win with them. With Meath coming away, Colin Coyle, left half back, advancing very well, progressively. This is Ben Tansey. Eamon Barry now. And a good point for Meath. That will be psychologically important for Meath, that they should score first in these early minutes against that stiff breeze. Frank O'Sullivan for Meath. Just can't hold his feet. Jerry McEntee. Pat Lindsay. Harry Keegan. Danny Murray and Mick Downs. Sideline kick is to Roscommon. Michael Keegan. Right cornerback Phil Smith. Matty McCabe here. Colin O'Rourke. Remember, he's operating at centre half forward since about 10 minutes before half time. And Colin again. Caught in the sandwich, he must get the free. And Dennis Gyrne, the referee from Dublin, right there on the spot. That's the angle that Colin has got. 15 metres out. Casually lobbed over with that left foot. A very, very nice point. Ball knocked away by Jerry McEntee from Seamus Hayden to Mick Downs. Matty McCabe here. Frank O'Sullivan. Can he get the kick in? He has, and got the point. And Meath doing very well in these opening minutes. Not 5 minutes gone into the second half and they've got 3 points. John O'Connor with the kick for Roscommon. Jimmy Connellan. Owen McManus here. Almost losing control of it. He recovers though. Coming off the post. It's Pádraig McNeil, the sub at half time. Jerry McEntee again, jumping higher than anyone else at midfield and breaking it down. This has been a tactic that he's used very successfully to dominate the middle. This is Ben Tansey now, foraging out on the left wing, making tracks goalward. And the shot from Ben, and it's a good one, at a difficult angle too. He was about 35 metres out. So Ben Tansey's point, a quick reply to the one Pádraig McNeil got for Roscommon. And it's Pádraig McNeil, in fact, who's been fouled here. Michael Keegan with the free. That's Owen McManus. The shot from Owen, is it a good one? Yes, the umpire signalling that it's gone over. 10-4 now. Mick Downs on his left. The left half forward now. He's lost it. Pat Lindsay. And Pat has been penalised and then obviously will be spoken to by the referee for that descent. Barry is just inside 20 metres at a left angle. That's no difficulty to him though. He gets the point. It's the 5th for the right half forward. The ball is quickly kicked out by Gay Sheeran. John O'Connor for Roscommon. Paul Early is inside. The goalkeeper, Sean Briody, is well out to get it. The goalkeeper, Sean Briody, advancing very quickly and with great courage. The free to John O'Connor. Attack goalmouth, and John makes no mistake with the point. Just 10 minutes to go. Roscommon in trouble unless they can do something very, very smartly. Colin O'Rourke. Frank O'Sullivan. Harry Keegan is the number 2. He's got it, and the clearance from him, but it's gone over for a 45. Harry Keegan had stepped over the end line. It's to the left of the post. Ben Tansey here. Pat Lindsay now for Roscommon. Jerry Connellan, clearance away quickly. Paul Early knocking it back to Martin Dolphin. Full-back McLyons there, commits the foul. That's his second time. Yes, McLyons had his name taken very early in the first half. So he's sent marching 22 minutes into the second half. Phil Smith, the cornerback, and Owen McManus for Roscommon. Smith again with the clearance. This is Danny Murray. Still Danny Murray. Liam Tiernan. He lets it run on to Corrig McNeil. Corrig McNeil being chased by Liam Hayes. Martin Dolphin penalised for a throw. And the free is taken quickly. This is Ben Tansey now roaming out around the middle of the field. That's into the right corner forward, Matty McCabe, and he takes the point. He can afford to at this stage. Obviously he thinks so. So Meath get the place in the National League semi-final and promotion to Division 1, finishing up their divisional campaign with 11 points from the 7 games.
So Meath make it back to the big time, and they were relieved indeed at winning today's game. Well, that was the question Mick Dunn put to Joe Castles after the match.
Oh, it was tremendous. The atmosphere in the dressing room now when the boys came in, it was unbelievable now, because we've been waiting for this now for nearly 8-9 years now, and it was absolutely fantastic.
Were you happy with the response that you've got from the players all over the winter?
Well, we said after the Kildare match, and I'm not taking from the Kildare match, I said we on the sideline felt that we should play Colm Coyle and Colm O'Rourke, who have been really the kingpins of our team for a few matches, and it was a calculated risk and it was a mistake, and we paid the price. I'm not taking from Kildare's victory because they absolutely annihilated us here that day. Now, after that match, it was a real acid test for us. It was, it was a test of character that I felt when I took the job on in the first place. It was there, and my gosh, they proved it not only to themselves but to the very loyal supporters there today. And it was very encouraging.
It did seem you had hit a low ebb when you were knocked out of the championship so unexpectedly last year against Longford.
Yeah, well, for 2 years in succession now we've been knocked out by underdogs like Wexford there 2 years ago and knocked us out, and then we came out against Longford last year and fell. And this year we have a big hurdle. We have Dublin in the first round of Leinster, and we will prepare now for this match.
Well, do you think this weighed with the players? Because Meath have always traditionally had this great reputation of being great championship containers. Do you think the players were a little bit self-conscious about being knocked out so early for the last 2 years?
Oh, definitely. Ask a Meath man, about his team being knocked out in the first round of Leinster, and he blew a disgrace, he'd say,
Well, you can't say it now. Meath are back in Division 1 and through to the last 4 in the league, and they're joined by Kildare, who survived a shaky start to beat Tyrone today. And so the lineup for the semi-finals looks like this: Armagh and Meath, and Down versus Kildare. Both matches will be played at Croke Park 4 weeks from today, on the 10th of April. Now, both the semi-finalists from Division 1 shared the spoils today to finish the campaign unbeaten. Down drew with the New Look Kerry team, and Armagh drew with Dublin in a thriller in Croke Park. John Kearns scored a great goal as Dublin collected a valuable point. The second half substitute John Corbin contributed a couple of vital points for Armagh, but had a penalty saved by Dublin's new goalkeeper Joe McNally. Matt Connor was in top scoring form as All-Ireland champions Offaly made sure of their Division 1 status next season by beating Mayo. Derry were the architects of their own relegation downfall when they shot 11 wides in losing to Cork. Now the results: National Football League Division 1, Dublin 1-8, Armagh 11 points a draw, Offaly 3-11, Mayo 1-8, Cork 12 points, Derry 1-6, Kerry 2-7, Down 2-7. And so the semi-finalists Armagh and Down finished the campaign unbeaten despite drawing today's matches. Derry's defeat by Down means that they're relegated along with Mayo, who failed to pick up even a point. Now, National Football League Division 2. Kildare 11 points, Tyrone 1-6. Galway 1-11, Antrim 1-4. Meath 13 points, Roscommon 5 as we saw. Cavan 3 goals and 6 points, Wicklow 10 points. Kildare and Meath then, the semi-finalists from Division 2 after today's wins. There's no joy for Antrim though, they're relegated, and in the only playoff issue in the league, Cavan and Wicklow have to meet to see who retains Division 2 status and who goes down. National Football